Hi, this is Zach from Zach's Traders Cafe with a look at the major markets on Thursday, the 8th of September. Starting off with the FTSE 100, whether it looks as though it's business as usual for the recent break to the upside post the Brexit vote. We've got the RSI at 54, so comfortably in the accumulation zone. Upside on tap as high as 7,200, while we hold above the 50-day moving average at 67.38. That's the blue line there, and the floor of the June channel. Time frame on the upside, probably the next 4 to 6 weeks. If you're cautious, maybe wait for a break of that initial September resistance at 69.28. On to the DAX, and also a bullish picture here ahead of the latest deliberations from the ECB. 10,500 support mostly for August. Now it's up to the 10-day moving average area, 10,648. While we're above that, the target here towards 11,200 or even 11,300 by the end of the month. RSI at 62, so not overbought in any way at all. Going on to the Dow, and surprisingly flat after the gap to the upside last week, but still looking for decent gains towards the 19,000, which would be the top of a July trend channel. Stop loss on the buy argument 18,384 at the 50-day moving average level, and also the floor of that July channel. RSI 54, so still very much quiet and non-volatile in terms of the buying opportunity there. Going on to the S&P, and here we can see that we've got this market in a 2-month rising trend channel. Support likely to come in towards the 10-day moving average of 21.76, and resistance and the target up to 22.10, which is the 2 months resistance line projection. RSI a modest 58 at the moment. Onto the Nasdaq, which I suppose is in focus in the wake of the latest iPhone launch. Here we're looking for a 4,900 target at the top of the July trend channel, and that's valid while we hold above the 10-day moving average at 47.92. For the currencies, yesterday cable in focus in the wake of the, or ahead of and in the wake of Mark Carney's testimony to Parliament. And here we've got the rising trend channel from the middle of, or the early part of last month. Support likely to come in at the 10-day moving average at 132.43, and the target, at least initially, up towards the 135 zone. We've got the RSI at 57, so there's still plenty of scope for further gains towards 135 and even beyond. On the euro, quiet picture as we've had for recent sessions, but looking a little bit more bullish now with this today's candle holding above the 20-day moving average at 112.34, while we're above that, looking towards 114. But obviously this may just be a bit of a squeeze higher ahead of today's ECB announcement. So maybe we'll see how we do after the press conference there, after or from 1:30 our time. Dollar yen fell sharply at the beginning of the week. Seems to be stabilizing a little bit around the 20-day moving average. That's the grey line there on the daily chart. Standing at 101.53, so we're looking for an end-of-day close back below that to give us the next sell trigger for a sub 100 yen target over the next couple of weeks. Finishing off with gold, which made its big recovery in the wake of the non-farm payrolls, consolidating at the moment above the 50-day moving average of 13.38, so that is a good sign, especially while we hold above the 50-day line. We're looking for a retest of the main July-August resistance towards 13.70. Top of the channel at the moment from June 1400, which would be the target for next month. That's it from me. More updates at the same time tomorrow.